Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Lazy Galaxy 2. Today we'll make decent progress and discover how weak the Ascension tree is, at least in my view. Then we'll establish a strategy moving forward in the game. It seems like there's still much to do, but I only put 12 hours on the game so far. My progress was mostly from offline gains. I left for 2 weeks, and from my past experience I knew I had to prestige right away. I think it's called Ascension. I mixed games up between Prestige and Ascension. This one is Ascension. So I'm gonna get 146,000 candies. Let's take a look at what I'm gonna buy. Mostly offline gains. I'm not gonna look at the weakness of the tree yet. That will be at the end of the video. But right away you can see there's not that many choices. Here I'm trying to decide what I want to buy. So I got 151. I want to keep as much as possible because 1% extra production per candy kept. And there's not much very attractive stuff. So here I'm just checking what can I buy. So this is good. I'm gonna buy this one also. 20% offline production, because a lot of it is offline. In fact, I'm gonna switch guilds and go for the idle one in the next Ascension. So that's it, and all we have to do now is recover. I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, I'm just gonna show the first few buildings. Here I'm trying to create a building, but first I have to destroy the asteroids. I'll come to my senses, and there you go, that's how you start. Let's make those 4 buildings, and then you're gonna see a full base, and we'll make progress exploring new areas that from memory I haven't explored yet. There isn't that much to do, but I don't know if you can expand the galaxy, your access to other planets. We'll see later on. Looking forward to complete it, or at least complete every single planet. And by the end of this video I think I'm gonna have only 3 planets left to explore, at least known planets. So these are our synergies. I'm gonna have to look that up. Also I'm gonna look up recipes. I'm gonna stop opening. I'll open lunchbox. No, correction. I will stop opening lunch boxes so I select the right food, because I'm gonna do research and I'm a bit tired of this trial and error thing. Much better than episode 4 burnt food. I'll show you the progress I made in cooking, but it slows me down. Now I just want to accumulate lunch boxes, look up the recipes, and move forward. Also achievements, there's a button to expand the list of achievements, and there's quite a lot. We're gonna do some sort of an achievement hunting video, I don't know when. And the more achievements I have, the stronger I am. So here I'm just buying a bunch of upgrades. I was showing tier 4 upgrades because I didn't have access to them before. And next tier 5 will be 1 QA. I still don't have access to this even as I'm speaking to you. I have a little bit of footage left, but I'm going to have to keep the game closed. Here's an achievement. I'm not sure what it does, but anyways I wanted to show it to you. And here I'm gonna have to recover. No, I'm already good for energy, yeah. I'm gonna fast forward this and I'm gonna get started on the progression towards the next few planets I have to finish. Okay, so this one's important because at the top right one gives 3 extra ships. So I'm still using the Wasp, Plover, and Queen. It's all Wasp, 3 Plovers, and Queens usually when I have enough spaces. And I never found any ship that impressed me enough to replace the Wasp. I really like that shotgun. You can really blast any mob of interest, even if you get stuck. Let's say I die at 19, come back, and I can blast 1 or 2 enemies with my shotgun. And I haven't found any ship In fact, there's one ship that we're gonna discover today that I've never seen before. But it's not that impressive either. So it looks like Wasp, Plover, that's the wolf that I was talking about. Wasp, Plover, and Queen seems to be the right combination. Never had a problem. In fact, I was a bit surprised how far I went in this current Ascension. So here I'm opening a launch box. But from next episode, I'm going to stop doing that, as I said. So here's the wolf. We're going to test it because I didn't know if it was any good. It's not bad. It has an EMP blast, but I was not impressed with it. I'm going to zoom in eventually to show you what it does exactly if you haven't seen it, just in case you stop playing or something. A lot of you, I'm sure, are already done with the game. What it does is just pursues an enemy. I'll show you that. Right now it's pretty messy, it's hard to see. Let's go in zone number 2. And I'm going to show you with a closer look. Right there, see? In the bottom, and the bottom again. So it's just going to stick to an enemy until it dies. So if I was to replace all my wasps with wolves, would it be any good? I don't see the point because I'm not stuck. If I ever get stuck, maybe I'll do it, but I don't see any reason. Once again, that shotgun is really the key for me. I love the queen also. I have 3 queens. I use sacrifice, especially in boss fights or once in a while or if I'm in trouble. I make 1 billion experience, by the way, per area. And I think in next Ascension I'll make 20 billion per area, so it's quite good. There isn't much left to do. Trying to remember what I was gonna do here because there is this new thing. Yeah, this is that new? Please let me know in the comment. I don't think I noticed that. Space Wilderness Combat. So I'll make my usual setup and try this out. All it is you go there to farm XP. I don't think I'll ever use it in the future. And here I was on cooldown still. So I decided to fast forward, in fact, the whole thing. When I hit deploy, you're gonna see that there's still a cooldown. See, 22 seconds. So we're gonna fast forward this. But please let me know if it's new because I never noticed that. So what you do, you just fight mobs and gain XP and that's it. So, I don't know, I'd rather just close the game and get offline gains and we'll get more XP that way, no? Unless there's another reason, I don't know. Use 1k health packs. You see top right expanded view? We'll explore that next episode. There's a lot to do. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time because I want to ace this game completely. So this one is a new area. I think it is because of kitchens. I don't remember seeing kitchens before. Kitchen increase your chances of getting launch boxes. Very important if I want to move forward with the cooking. And it's going to be part of my essential planets. Once again, at the end of this video, close to it, I'm going to show you a path that I'm going to use every single time. And there's a few planets that I do skip. Because the more planets you do, the higher level, you see level 84 on the top right, that's the level of the enemies. If I do more planets, then it gets tougher in key places where I really need to complete them. It gives me nice stuff, such as the kitchen or extra resources, things like this. We'll upgrade that a little bit. I don't think I'll go upgrade like crazy. Well, in fact I can't, it's too expensive, so I thought I did this at this point. Anyways, so here I'm short on energy, so I closed the game for 12 hours or something like that and then recovered. So 12 hours later I'm at 291,000, so that's not enough. I want close to 1,000,000. I want to multiply by 10 every time I ascend, or try to at least. So this one is an important one. It gives me 30% metal experience and fuel production. This is the last zone I'll be able to complete in this ascension. I'm at limit here, and as you can see, I'm at the boss. That's because I died several times reaching this point. But I really wanted to complete it to show it. And after that, there's not much to do, like I said. And next ascension, I'm much stronger. Well, at least I get much more experience, which will enable me to at least upgrade my ships a lot, worst case scenario. Because I did, look, 138, that's the level I'm at right now, and I reached the limits in the next ascension I'm going to look at, and it's still a little bit tedious. So this is a nice 30% everything. Well, when I say everything, it's the key things: fuel, metal, and experience. Lunch boxes. So 4 more recipes to get all the basic recipes. Here I'm experimenting, but it's not gonna work. I'm a bit tired of doing that, like I said, so I'm gonna look it up now. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's another important sheet I'm gonna show you in the future as well. So I left for a day, 842 trillion metal, and as you can see, 892k. And I get an achievement just like that. I clicked on nothing and I got this achievement. That's because I reached 1 QA metal in a single timeline. So we'll ascend and take a closer look at the tree to see how disappointing it is. And this will be once again all about accumulating candy to get the 1% per candy bonuses, times 10 per ascension if possible, as I said. So let's ascend, buy what we can, and slowly look, or relatively slowly. I hope it's slow enough so I can talk. Sometimes I'm a bit too fast with the footage. So this one, 20% offline production is 100,000. So I got 988,000. So I'm gonna buy this one. Okay. So this is unlock the ability to buy all upgrade from one click or something like this, and this one is shift clicking. I'm gonna buy those because they're cheap. It's my OCD self that makes me want to buy those, but they're useless. That's pretty expensive. I had to think whether or not I should buy this, and in fact I almost made a mistake. This is 1 billion and it enables me to destroy asteroid using my keyboard. What? This is 1 trillion, so this is pretty bad. Advanced recipes, yes, I'm gonna get that for sure. And this one is pretty good too, 10 million for much later. The tier 3 cooking, that's pretty good. But then this 25 million candies and 250 million candies just to have 2 types of buildings already unlocked. And that's the whole tree, that's it. So that's why I said, wow, I'm almost done with selecting upgrades. And here I was thinking, and I miscalculated, I almost made a mistake because I already spent 235,000. So if I spend 500 extra thousand, I'm only gonna have double, if I round it up, double what I had in terms of extra production, because I'll be at 200,000. I used to be at close to 100,000. So I will select it. I just did. I'm gonna hit confirm and almost hit accept. Then not says, whoa, 735 is way too much. I cannot buy these legendary synergies yet. I'm gonna have to wait for next ascension. But yeah, that's the tree. So again, I think it's the 3rd time I say it, but it's all about accumulating candies, and that's it. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you an achievement or whatever, but we're going to go straight to the point where I'm, and that's low, I don't care about lower. Let's see the full base. See, I completely recovered. Didn't take that long. Like I said, I only played 12 hours active in this game so far, so it's not too bad. One of the last time that I opened lunch boxes for a while. And I got one extra basic recipe. This nuclear thing at the bottom right. There used to be 4 left, now there's 3 left. And these are advanced recipes. I got these 2, I went a bit fast, but... And see that page? In the future, at the end of each video, I'm going to show that page. 45% was damage, 40% plover health, ship damage, ship health. So it's pretty good. Cooking will be very important to make me stronger. That's why I'm going to need to do some research. Here I click on stat. I think it's the first time I show stats, but I don't think I'll show them in the future. And we're almost done here. All I want to do is show you the path I want to take, but in fact I do most of the whole map. Okay, so let's take a look. When I start, I have to do this one. I don't have a choice. Okay, then I go down for the 30% metal, experience and fuel. Then for the queen I do this one. This one opens up multiple options such as kitchens. This one opens up the bottom right. So the bottom right, I don't know if it's strong or not. I haven't done it yet, okay? So it's going to be in the future. And this one opens up the top right. Very important because this one gives 3 extra ships. So I want that. And this one, administrative chamber, I don't know if it's strong or not. But look at that, 30%. We already did this one, but 100% metal, experimental fuel. These are essential as well. So I only have 3 more planets to do, and then after that I'll be able to do the other ones that are not essential and maybe clear a galaxy unless I need to expand it. So I'm not so sure how it works yet because I did see something about expanding the galaxy or something. Anyways, 261k, but I'll close the game for a while, and when I come back I'll be ready to probably ascend again. We'll see how things go. And that's it. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. If you want to join our Discord, you are totally welcome to do so, and you get a special role if you are a supporter on Patreon. Thank you for watching and see you next time.